What's goody? We back. Respected to you got me, Great Robino. You got Flyman, and you got JT. Go ahead, say something. Say how y'all feeling.
I'm feeling.
I don't know what that song was, but I'm feeling pretty spectacular, you know? I guess that's the word.
This is Saturday.
What about you, Rabino? You know, nobody asked you how you're feeling. How you feeling?
And I don't really care.
I'm just here.
I care. You're just here. Yeah, we're all here, you know? You think about it in a deeper sense.
Yeah. But you know, we gonna be doing some thinking today as we talk about different UIs while playing games. You know, we was trying to do something different. He's gonna play this game, maybe even discuss this UI as we talk about other UIs.
Yes, have you ever heard of this game? Scribble.io.
Scribble Bibble.
Scribblio.
Scribbly.
Free. Entirely free. Multiplayer. You know, it's just like, you use the internet. Scribble.io. It's that simple. Alright, I'm gonna start this game up. Here we go.
Bop bop. Oh, I'm first. Okay.
Alright, so let's talk about this
Might get a bit
Scribblio.
This might be a bit distracting as we play, but
I know. This will be a challenge. Look at this Scribblio UI. Real simple. You got the drawing board right here. You type your guess where it says type your guess here.
And
Ain't
we
nothing
about,
to
we
it.
about to have something trash.
What is this?
isn't the thumbs up and the thumbs down
Actually-
in terms of like the word?
I don't think it does anything really. What? Didn't draw anything.
Rob, that was actually good. I knew what
Man.
it was.
What, the first one?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
didn't draw anything.
How did you guess that the first time?
What?
You know what had one of the most beautiful UIs out there?
What?
That ooze style and awesomeness.
Persona 5.
You already know. Persona 5, man.
Oh, that was actually the guess? Rob guessed that correctly?
This is a terabit triangle. Or rectangle. I said
Why you
Triangle!
not my shape.
Yeah, the Persona UI was really nice and easy, real cool.
They was out there
Um,
flexing with that.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Well, the thing was too that it was like it had a whole bunch of style and it was like
Oh, you already did that.
it had a whole bunch of style and it was and it was functional, right? You could see everything, all the information you needed, everything that you wanted or needed, all
Yeah.
and it was functional, right? But it was also really cool to look at and very intuitive. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Everything
even
you
the
needed.
even the UI of the people talking to each other is really awesome because their portraits are real, and,
Mhm.
you know, beautifully drawn as they're talking to each other, and the visual novel sense.
Mhm, mhm.
I stopped there because I felt like there's nothing more I could have done to explain that. But
I was confusion.
I'll tell you what series has a crappy UI and they never have seemed to really improve it. Dragon Quest.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's never mind. That has nothing to do with it. I was gonna say there's something new coming out, but that's an anime, I think. So that has nothing to do with like game UI.
Their menus are pretty disgusting, honestly. I
Yeah.
think 11 was by far the best, but even 11, the menu wasn't even that great.
Hey. You guys watch that PlayStation 5 UI trailer?
Yeah.
Hey,
That
no
was
yelling, please.
That's pretty nice.
But what makes it nice?
The dang, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but like the convenience, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. I really liked
This is
the card
trash.
system that it had.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was really cool.
Oh, you're getting there. You know what? Maybe I'll just keep that then. I'm not even gonna do the rest of it. Okay, and then.
Huh? Our podcast. No.
That's definitely not how it looks, but
All right now.
yeah, I was like, that's not how it looks, but
Mexico does not look like that, bro.
that's what I'm saying. It's not how it looks.
Close enough.
I ran out of space, and I was like, I'm just gonna loop it around. But yeah, I was saying convenience because of like all the different things you can do while you're playing. Like in that video, somebody had they were looking for something, and they looked up a guide for that and was playing it in like a little box as they were playing the game.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You
It's kind of cheating.
Yeah, you can watch a walkthrough of the game while playing the game.
It was cool. I liked how you could watch your friends play games though as you're playing the game too, though. That's
Yeah, they're
like
playing a
Discord.
completely different game.
Yeah, that's nice.
Gotta get the best part. This is a bad representation of this.
I don't even know what that drawing is, but oh wait, no, I do now. That's toast, ain't it?
Butter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with cutting. I was like, I said cutter? Close.
You was close.
Okay.
No, the PlayStation UI, it honestly seemed a lot more simpler than the current one, and in even some ways, it just seemed a lot cleaner and more invasive, I guess. Like kind of out of the way, and not really like super centralized, which is cool when you're like looking at it as you're pausing your game and stuff like that. The card system was real cool. I think what there seems like they're doing is pushing more for like just I guess collaboration and integration with other players and stuff like that, and coming together using it as like a platform for even like social media type stuff too. So that's really cool. Really, really cool. Ooh.
How do you spell that?
Make it. What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing?
Hey, come on, bro. What's a bazooka?
I don't know how to spell it.
A bazooka.
Be careful, Link. You don't want to fall. You should probably get back. Hi. Yeah.
Mm.
Do they show what the
I could
Xbox
do
UI is
this.
gonna look like?
I'm not sure.
Not really. I know people got the Xbox and was looking at it and stuff like that, and they even played some games on it. I did see a little bit of it, but they didn't really go in depth or explain it too much. I know that the Xbox. What I do know of the Xbox UI is that what is this?
I just covered up the number.
Like that? First? A. I'm dumb.
One of them was I could have chose Nintendo Switch.
You could do that.
What was you saying about that Xbox though? Because I don't think I saw that UI.
Yeah, I didn't really see the UI, but I did see the fact that it was that it had the you know, it's hard for me to multitask. Come on. Man.
I was gonna say you can really tell he's struggling.
Alright, hold on, I gotta draw this first, guys.
I don't even be looking at the number of words.
Come on.
Oops.
Come on, Rob.
You're almost there. But as I was saying before I was distracted, I have ADHD. I know they have the fact that you can swap. You can have 6 games already loaded up, and you could swap between them, and they call it quick resume, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I saw you can technically do that with the PS5, but I don't know how many games.
No, you already guessed that. Oh. That man about to smash on that food.
Nice. A bagel. I like the Switch had a really nice UI,
Yeah, the Switch UI is really nice too. It's very simple to the point.
but I was not a fan of the Wii UI because I could not. Pointing at it, the shit was annoying.
The Wii?
Yeah, man, you used to have to point to what game you wanted to play.
Yeah, I don't think I can't even remember the Wii UI.
Man, I just didn't want to, because pointing at, you already know how the motion sensor worked, and it didn't work that well, honestly. So having to point was just terrible.
Well, what is this?
You know, that's a question.
What else you got? Oh,
You guessed it just from adding that line.
yeah. I was like, that looks like, I know what
Oops.
that is.
I don't.
Is this the same color? Oops.
That's sand. Rob's drawing sand, and that's the water. That's the beach.
Is it? No, that's not it. Seashell.
Hey,
That was a terrible seashell.
it was awful.
Y'all just hating.
Alright, check it.
Y'all just hating because y'all play League with that UI.
League UI just has too much stuff. Doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense to me.
It's very bloated.
Is it worse or better than Smite?
I think it's
about the
worse.
same, honestly. For me, it's about the same.
I think it's worse.
Because, I mean, the Smite UI we use often.
Okay. That's the first one I got. The first guess one.
Canada.
Man, I don't think of UIs that often though.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you don't notice it until it's bad.
trash. Yeah.
Bad. It's like when I was talking to somebody about like a musical score, like in movies, like you don't really notice like the musical score in a movie unless it's bad. You know, unless you like musical scores, you'll like pay attention to it and like actually hear a good one and be like, oh yeah, it's awesome in so and so movie. But like when you know a bad score, or when they start putting songs just out of place and just strange places, you're like, why are they doing that? You know. I think it's the same thing with UI. Like you'll know when one's bad, or if one was like leagues above others, like like Persona 5. You know, it stands out.
Or that
You'll know a good one. You know.
What is that called? I don't know what it's called. I haven't seen that movie. It's like a musical with dang, now I don't know what his name is.
See, you don't.
Hugh Jackman.
I don't even know what
Hugh
you're talking
Jackman. Musical with Hugh Jackman.
about. Oh, Les Miserables.
He might not be talking about Les Mis. He might be talking about The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Oh. Totally forgot about that.
It's another one with a cool UI.
Why did I draw his
thought,
legs like that?
I thought the Metroid Prime games had a really cool UI, in my opinion.
You knew what I was
Through the
doing.
visor through Samus's eyes, and even in one game you could see her reflection, which was kind of cool. I just thought it was really cool.
All right.
I think Halo had a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, tired of that person whispering in my ear.
That pain. What the heck, bro?
I don't know how I saw that.
I don't either.
I was like, oh, that's back pain right there.
My neck and my back.
There we go. I'm gonna roll now, boys. I'm gonna roll now.
I was thinking about typing that and I just didn't, and then you got that really quick.
It seemed too easy. But so we're talking about scores. Persona 5 also had a good score, but we know that soundtrack was dope.
God of War.
I
That
thought
intro.
I thought the Fable games had good UI. Whatchamacallit has a good UI. Overwatch,
Oh yeah, I did.
real slick, real clean.
I don't know how to draw this, fellas.
I feel like that man's hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was wounded.
Dang.
I was like,
That
this is
makes-
blood, right?
That makes sense. I just wasn't thinking of that word. I just wasn't thinking of that word. What's some other good UIs? The Skyrim and Fallout UI is trash, but the mod that makes the UI better is wonderful.
I was about to say, you're right. I didn't like the UI at all.
I could have guessed this if I was paying attention.
Do you think phone games have a good UIs?
I think so.
For the
I
most
don't think I've, for the most part, unless it's a phone game littered with ads. Then no.
I feel like some maybe like some of the Japanese games, like some of the gacha games, just have stuff all over the place. And sure, after playing it for a while, you're like, oh, I understand this. But then when you first start playing,
Right.
you're like, what is this?
I was gonna say because that's kind of like the whole appeal of like a phone game, right? It has to have an easy UI to understand, so people could play on the go. It has to look nice, obviously.
Right, exactly. You're right though. I think you're right. Some gacha games just have a whole bunch of crap on them. Some don't.
Mhm.
You know, as much as I love, you know, consistently what I see in most games is almost, I would say, 7 out of 10 times the menus are trash for games.
Right.
But Persona had a good menu, and I even think God of War had a decent menu too. Like, you know, it showed you where you were. I'm thinking of some very dark things, guys. What is this?
McDonald's.
We're getting somewhere.
I think it's whatever that is. Is that a coffee? What is that? Damn it, I feel like I'm on the cups. Ah, lemonade. Ah, you should have drew a lemon.
No, I drew a lemonade stand.
Oh.
It's close. We was close. What was I saying though? But yeah, you'll notice. I feel like most games just have a mediocre or just bad UI. Like, I don't know. Like, as much as I love, say, that Fire Emblem, the latest one, Three Houses. I think the menu for like the menu that isn't like viewing people's stats are things like that is trash.
Yeah.
Like looking at your equipment and stuff, it's trash.
Uh-huh. Hey, come on, man. It doesn't help me with letters. What's 3-letter words that pertains to that picture? Come on.
I don't know why it took me so long to think about that.
When I took a UI UX course in college, there's like a big emphasis on functionality and efficiency. And I think when you're making a game, there's so many complicated things that you don't want to have to delve into the psychology of like a nice UI. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
there's a psychological / like marketing aspect of how you can make a game super nice and or at least super user friendly, right?
Right, exactly. Because you know, UI is a whole nother topic in itself, and how that should be designed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, sometimes people just go for functionality sometimes. Because, you know, like,
As I said, because that's why a lot of people like the MacBook so much because they're so easy to use. Like people who aren't very technical can get a MacBook and they'll learn how to be able to use it very well.
right.
Yeah, that user friendliness. Yeah.
Like I think the MacBook is so much to make it easy. Like they pretty much have that makes sense.
It was hard one, I have to admit.
Like they pretty much have a lot of replacements for like traditional like computer stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
And
gonna
easy.
lie. I used to be so against Macs, and then I had to use one for work, and I was like, I really like using this.
I was like, this thing is nice.
Yeah, it has a simple and clean design and look to it.
And then
stuff
just
like that.
switching between desktops and all that. It's like if you actually know how to
Yeah.
use it, it's pretty nice.
It is so nice.
I just hate Apple. Oh, I know what this one is. But I feel like I'm about to spell it wrong. I was about to spell tweeter.
Tweeter.
Hey, you know what had a dope UI for like way back in the day? Ocarina of Time.
Mm.
you could see Link and what he was equipping. You could clearly see just everything that you put on, what you had.
What about Pokemon?
No, Pokemon UI is trash. I
Pokemon,
think.
Pokemon.
But it's easy. All you need to do was just it was simple. You know what you do.
Like, okay, navigating the menus for getting items and things like that is terrible and trash. There's no good way or fun way to go about doing that. And maybe they haven't come up with a good way or fun way to do that. I don't know.
I don't know
But I
what
think
I'm
that's
doing
trash. Getting through stuff, I don't know, like I think this goes into UI design too, just getting through like just menus to get through something. Like I don't know, like I feel like Pokemon needlessly you have to go through so many menus or just go to so much stuff or steps just to do something. Okay, like to get competitive stats on your Pokemon, right? You have to change their IVs, which you could do by getting these gold caps and stuff like that, and that's not that hard. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, it was mayonnaise.
That was so trash.
I was trying to draw Patrick.
That was absolutely off.
Y'all
You know
know
what
I
I thought
can't
it was
draw.
gonna be? I thought it was gonna be barmaid.
I thought it was SpongeBob, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I was trying to draw Patrick, but I can't.
That was utter travesty.
Oh. Oh.
I've been on it.
But yeah, you have to go through all these just different menus to I just want to raise the stats competitively. Okay, like that's fine if you want to make me work for it, but I don't want to work for it by going through a crap ton of menus. Or here's another one. I want to reset my Pokemon stats. Why do I have to go to a berry, shake a berry 5 times, see two paragraphs of text or whatever to get the berries to even change my Pokemon stats, like to lower the EVs or whatever. Oh, and to add, I mean, the fact that I have to feed them 20 possible berries, and so every time I give them a berry, I have to see text too, like, oh, you just fed it the berry and da da da. Stat was lowered. Like, come on, bro. Like, why are we so behind on that stuff still?
Do you think voice acting makes a UI easier?
I think, in a way, it can make text easier or less unbearable. Because I mean, you think something like Persona, the text there didn't really bother
Right.
me, but I think for a good half of the time too, they were talking, right? So I think it makes it easier.
Right.
But I don't think it necessarily makes it
Yeah, honestly, I think the more noise there is makes it easier for me to use UI. Like if I hear little pings over or like little noises when I go into a certain like box. So like you know how on PS4 when you switch apps on the screen, like on the home screen, you move left and right, it makes a little noise. I think that helps me a lot.
yeah, I think
So little things like that make or like when you feel like the controller vibrate a little bit as if like you touch that.
Does that make it seem more interactive to you?
I just think it makes it easier for me to use because I know that oh, I'm on something. What am I on? You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, guys. This is actually terrible. Let me just clear the board.
But yeah, it's definitely stuff like that in my opinion, makes my life easier. And since PS4 is going to be like even more immersive, I definitely think it's going to be even more revolutionary.
This is not.
Because let's not forget, the controller is going to be part of the experience as well.
Which one? What did you say is more immersive?
PS5's remote control.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should have did this better. I don't know if you'll guess it.
Oh, I will.
What?
I should have did it better.
It's okay. The color gave it away from me.
Dang it! I was about to type it. I was in the middle of typing it, although I was completely wrong in spelling. Start.
Yeah, and you know, another UI that I actually find very frustrating is the Animal Crossing UI. I honestly kind of hate it.
I get annoyed by it too.
Why do I have to see the same dang pun after catching the same damn thing 50 times? Like, I've already caught it 50 times. I don't need to keep seeing the thing. And I don't have to keep, I don't want to keep navigating through all these different menus or just talking to people just to get my fossils assessed and then donate them. Can I just, like, drop them off in a box to donate them? Like,
Exactly.
it's annoying.
Don't worry, we all been here.
But yeah, I think voices do help a UI along.
We've all done this.
I don't know what this is.
We've all done this.
Oh, is that an L?
That's an ear.
No, I was talking about the word. I thought that was a. Thought it was an I.
Oh yeah, that's an L. Ruler! Come on, boys.
Oh, okay.
If you would have just drew a big long ruler, I
Oh,
would have guessed that.
I needed to draw a little man who was using the ruler to measure the size of something.
Of course you did.
We've all been there. Come on now. Okay, what we're looking at here.
Oh. Ah. What?
What?
What else could it be?
I've been going in on these.
A pot, a cup, a mug, a rug.
Pot is pretty close.
Well, what's another pot?
Pot is pretty close spelling wise.
That A is just throwing it off.
Pot. Hot. Shit.
That reaction. Katy Perry was one of them.
Nice.
I don't like any of these words, but I guess I'll use this one. So.
You know what UI keeps getting better and better? YouTube.
I can't even lie about that, even though their recommendations be questionable.
I began some strange recommendations, but it's nice that it'll play it for me. So I'll be like, okay, what am I gonna start watching? You know what I mean? I get a nice little preview as to what's happening.
Yeah, I like that feature. This is
Not all of them play automatically.
Yeah, not
I guess
all
it
of them
depends
do.
on how long the video is.
Mhm.
clean that up a little bit. I'm gonna do
Hey!
Dang it. I don't
I was like, how do you spell gnome?
me not knowing how to
And I was
spell.
And I was like, that's not gnome.
Me not knowing how to spell just throw things off.
Yeah, you missed the guess, don't you? What other thing has some good UIs? What other things have some bad UIs?
My aunt, she like outsourced for this online thing to get orders for her restaurant.
Oh, I know what this is.
The UI for it was so bad.
I thought I knew what it was. Oh.
We're getting closer.
I feel like it's so simple. What is it? What this dog doing?
What this dog doing?
Oh, it's a llama.
What
Yes, sir.
what does Snoop Dogg say? What are these animals?
Llamas
Yeah.
do be spitting. Man, did I tell you about that time we were at this strange petting zoo and this llama tried to mount me?
Oh,
It had me messed up, fam.
that llama's clowning you. Does Lincoln like llamas? Like animals?
Yeah, he likes animals. I don't think he's really seen a llama though. He's seen goats.
Oh, coach.
Yeah, and he says,
Oh my god.
I didn't even
You gotta be
finish.
kidding me.
I didn't
don't
even
know.
finish.
"How'd you do that?"
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't even draw this now because I'm laughing. Okay. I don't know how you got that with just the start of it.
I was like, clearly, those must be trees.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I don't know if I can type it in time.
Rainforest.
This man just got it with the brown, with the trunks.
You know who has a bad UI? I have to admit, Monster Hunter. As much as I love Monster Hunter, I don't think it has a good UI.
Yeah, that makes sense. I hate the UIs that make you have to move too far to get anything started. You know what I mean? Like, why can't I just operate from a menu? Like DBZ Fighters, you had to. The starting menu was a lobby, and in order to go to do, you know what? A lot of like anime fighting games did this, where like you spawn in a lobby and you have to go talk to these certain people to do
Oh
different
yeah,
moves.
do different
Like,
things.
that's annoying. Like I hated having to do that every time. Like just let me go fight my friends or something. What a drawing! What an asshole!
Blah blah blah.
See, we got that before. You drew a king. That was JT who did that.
Yeah, I did. Have fun with this one, boys.
What other thing has a bad UI? I'm trying to think of the Final Fantasy games because RPGs are a good one to always put under scrutiny. I think the UI in 10 was fine. I didn't mind it. I really like the Spirit Grid too. The UI in 9 was okay. UI in 7 was okay. At least it was. But the UI in 8, horrible. Oh. How do you spell it though?
Because spelling that. There you go.
Dang it.
Oh. Pinocchio.
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 Ganache.
Pinocchio.
Ganache.
Pinocchio. Why do you keep saying Pinocchio? Ganesh? Ganesha? It's not even called Ganesha.
Put an extra A in there.
Spell
spell
like your life
nothing.
depended on it. Jesus Christ.
Hey boy, you know what UI is the best for me?
Why didn't you
Rob
just
knows
look
what I'm
up?
talking about. DoorDash. DoorDash is the best UI.
Okay.
They got the food on there.
They
They got the
food
food there ready for me. I was like,
And
okay,
those
I
are your
see,
favorites.
I see
I'll
what's
tell you
good right there.
A Kroger clickless shopping online. That UI is pretty dang good. I can't lie.
Food UI makes it even better, man.
Yes, sir.
It's half of it's dependent on the restaurant though. Like if the restaurant doesn't upload any pictures or nothing, you kind of just guessing. But for the most part, if you go to like today, me and Rob went to LA Burger, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of which, Rob, did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But very, very clearly, this is a guitar, but this is a 2-letter word, and I can't piece together what it's supposed going to be. Like your guitar drawing does not suck. Oh, type of guitar.
I can't get 6 strings in there.
But when you compare two of the biggest like food delivery apps, like DoorDash versus Grubhub, Rob, you've used both too, right?
I started off with Grubhub. I haven't
Right,
really
right.
used it since going to DoorDash.
But DoorDash is so much better UI, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Because you can also like, it's got categories you can filter by. Definitely a big plus. It tells you what deals they got, so I could get like 20% discount on something. It's like it's all within one column. Like I don't have to guess as to where things are. What is... Damn, it's not emu. What am I looking at? Ooh.
I was thinking the same thing.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Oh.
What should I do to help you improve this? Oh wait, I could draw.
Ew. That's a.
I was just throwing like something.
Why is it sitting down?
I did something off of ooh
That's-
and accidentally almost guessed it.
Hold on.
I don't know if I have any other UIs. What you think about this UI?
You know what? This UI is simple, straight to the point. You know exactly what you're getting with this.
You did the same thing.
I was away, so I couldn't guess right away. But
Hey.
try to jack my style, bro.
I bit your style a little bit. Are you gonna do one more game?
Yeah,
Just a little more.
I think the Civ 6 UI is pretty decent to navigate. Strategy games, I guess, is another good one. I thought the UI for StarCraft though was a little hectic. I don't know. It seemed kind of hard for me.
I did not like the Warframe one.
Yeah, I can get with you on that.
I don't like that because you know what?
You do
A good UI for me also makes it easier for me to identify that this thing is an interactable thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that makes life easier for me. Like Genshin Impact, the overall UI is okay, but because there's just a whole lot of pieces to it. But items on the ground they can pick up are shiny.
Yes.
Shinies.
Shiny things like that make it easier for me to just be able to identify. Okay, I can go pick that up.
When I was a kid, I also used to play those point and click adventure games, and
Yeah.
I noticed as a kid that the games that had where like the items maybe were brighter in color or just rendered a little bit differently, where like the items you could pick up or interact with.
Yeah. Why is his body
Oops.
so squiggly?
I tried to not do that, but then it's like, I'm not gonna erase it again.
Why is his body so squiggly?
I spent so much time trying to draw the body, I didn't actually draw
I
the
know.
container. I was gonna draw him dumping out gasoline and setting it on fire.
why you got noodle ends?
Cause I can't draw.
Rob, next time your coworker asks if you want to go to Law Burger, you gonna say yes?
Maybe. It depends if I bring that PB&J for lunch.
True. You
I
gotta try
actually
that
know it'd just be peanut
Bonchon
butter.
though. It's like a 20-minute drive away from you. Which ain't crazy. Bonchon's fire to me. I think it's better than like KFC. That's just because I like the sweet sauce.
Bonchan. Isn't that the name of the guy in No, it's Bon Clay, never mind.
As I say, what you talking about?
I'm talking about One Piece.
Okay. I had to figure out how to spell it. Come on, Rob.
So you had karaoke. For some reason, I was thinking jukebox.
Karaoke. Here we go.
Nice.
Look at that. Look who's in the lead by 15 points.
Facebook UI has become trash.
Oh, I don't even bother, man. Don't even try it.
Very trash. Has become trash.
I don't TikTok. You don't know how good that TikTok UI is?
TikTok UI is actually very good if you ask me.
Y'all gonna
It's very
like,
simple and the things that you need to do, you could do easily.
y'all gonna like how trash this is.
Seemed like a good guess.
Nope, not even close. Y'all gonna like how trash this is.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, is this a car? That's gotta be right.
There's no redeeming this.
Oh my god.
What? Why is it so small?
It looked like a freaking shoe.
Why is it so small? Why has it only got 2 doors? 2-door
I told you
minivan.
you gonna like how trash that was.
Oh no.
God.
That was terrible.
Hey, I came back though and got y'all to guess it. Dang.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot, Rob.
I do.
Apparently not. You have not guessed the word yet.
I was eating some fries.
You're still eating?
I stopped because my stomach didn't like it.
Dang, dude. What is this? What's this flashlight? That part in Borat where he's like, let's order flashlight.
Oh yeah. I was gonna draw a cup that spilled.
Spilled blood.
You know you can't be spilling red juice.
Look at this. Look at this for a word.
You can't be spilling
Yeah.
that that purple drink.
What drinks are also very bad to spill.
I'm gonna do it without drawing the outline of his body.
Dang, what's his name?
What's his name? And now I'm gonna draw the outline of his body.
Oh.
His tie's a little low. His tie's a little low.
I got thrown off down there. I was like, wait, what?
Why his head so skinny?
Skinny dude.
That's funny. Oh, funny. I would say most card games that you would play online, like Hearthstone and things like that, I think their UIs are very good.
Uno? Good old Uno.
Yeah, that UI is very simple.
I don't know what else I need to know. You know what I mean? I need 3 buttons, and that's it.
But
Get
can
it
you
up
put
on my trap house.
But can you put house rules in online Uno? We trying to make a 3-hour long game.
Hey man, if it makes it easier. Among Us too. Among Us. I feel like it's easy, but it's ugly.
I mean, the game is 2 years old. They're updating it now.
It's true. It's true. I think it's better that way though. The dumber it looks, the better. Like either make it like silly, like Fall
Hey.
Guys, or let it be its own little funny little thing.
Yeah.
For once, I guess before you.
Only a small blunder, my boy.
Again, Papers, Please. That UI was really nice. Very simple. Near Automata, UI was kind of okay. But the game did lots of experimental stuff, so
Right.
What about that one game?
Resident Evil games, I would say their UI is very good. It's very simple to the
What
point.
about Heroes of the Storm?
And I like how it conceptualizes the like the space you have in your inventory. It's always like your bag or something like that.
Rob, you're struggling. Rob, you struggle. You suck.
Rob, you cannot
You
spell.
suck. Military.
XCOM.
Man, 2 of these words I've already had before. I mean, one wasn't in this game, but
I don't think there's anything wrong with the XCOM UI.
What about
Hey, there's
Minecraft?
something wrong with the XCOM RNG though.
What about Minecraft? You know what I'm saying?
That's a 90% shots pisses you off. But Minecraft, I don't think I've played too much Minecraft to even know what the UI looks like that, I'm afraid. I would say the easiest game to implement a good UI though, I would feel like is shooters. Because you don't really need too much there.
Yeah, true. Like Call of Duty. COD's UI is so easy. It's like, what do you want to play? Do you want to play with your friends? Are you playing online? Campaign mode.
mm,
What do you go do? Go pick up a gun and go kill people. We got it.
Right.
hey, was you screen looking though?
Stay screen.
I remember those days.
Okay, what is this? What is this? Saw a turtle. Cuphead. What?
You got a big arm.
Yeah, banana for an arm. You got a banana arm. Oh my god, what is this?
Hey, for once I didn't spell it wrong.
What is it? I don't know.
Oh, I can still type. What? Oh, I spelled that wrong. Anyway,
Soldier.
I tried to say solid snake. I said sold snake.
I was gonna give him some tears. He was proud to fight for his country. Have any of you guys played much of the Assassin's Creed games to speak on their UI? I feel like their UIs are kind of okay.
I haven't played.
Sometimes they're a little confusing. Sometimes they're really cool.
I haven't played past Revelations or 3. I don't remember which one came out first or later. I think 3 came out after
Came
Revelations.
out later. I think World of Warcraft UI is trash. It gets pretty dang busy.
Right.
Yeah, espresso. That makes sense.
Yeah,
See
we'll do at the Starbucks.
I see where you was going with that.
Yep, yep.
I
Come
see.
on, Rob. I thought you drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Man, you crazy. Okay, what we got next?
Yeah, UI should just tell you exactly what you need to know, the essentials. Should try to keep it clean and simple as much as they can. It
Right.
should give you visuals. If you're looking at items, it should give you visuals and maybe a fun little interaction for when you do those visuals, or make it painless when you use those visuals.
Yeah, I don't want to think when I be playing games. I want my life to be as easy as possible. I don't want.
I don't want to go through 5 different menus to get to do one thing, or I don't want to go through, you know. a
Thinking
crap
is
ton
hard.
of,
I like when games would be like load or continue. It's
Are
like
you
I just
still
want to
here?
continue, fam. We're looking at. Just pick up from where I last saved. And we'll have
right.
That's not enough letters. Dang it!
Ah! I do fast.
What?
Yes, sir.
Nice use of colors.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yo, what? What?
Come on, Rob.
Okay.
Come on, Rob. Come
I'm
on.
gonna pick this one. And I don't think you. Yeah.
Come on, Rob. Your drawing skills up to the test.
Final Fantasy 15 had a bad UI, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I can never really tell what I was trying to do, or like what what spell I was about to. Like, it was such a pain to get to like use items or spells or magic and stuff like that.
How do you
Yeah.
fill in?
How
Oh,
do you
this
think
how
the new one's gonna match up to it? Think it's gonna be more or less the same?
The new one seems a lot more smoother and simple with like its use of like stuff. And honestly, and I guess this is what I heard, it says they said they picked up the combat designer for Devil May Cry 5. Which when I was looking at it, I was like, that combat looked like Devil May Cry.
I like that though. Devil May Cry was pretty easy. It's like, do you want to continue with the story? All right. Do you want to? What level you want to? You know, it's easy. I like that.
Yeah, it was real nice. And it made it simple to switch or like if you were Dante, it made it simple to smoothly switch between what weapons you had.
I was about to just fill the whole screen.
This boy is trash.
That's what you should have did in the first
Man
place.
drew blue, and he drew.
I didn't
Why
want
is
to
there
just. I didn't want to just make the whole screen blue.
Why is there tan?
Oh my gosh.
Something to throw you off. That was why I did that.
Trash can.
I didn't realize how much time I had left because the last thing I was gonna do was just fill everything in.
Okay, what am I looking at right here, boys? Dang, okay. Yes, sir. I knew I got it. I've experienced this once and it was not a fun time. Dang, it's just snatching that thing up. Rob! Rob!
Why can't you spell, bro?
I said tow truck. This man said big tow truck. Come on, bro.
He did that on purpose. He knew what it was. He just misspelled.
No, he didn't. There's no way.
Yeah, bro, you gotta make it smooth to know what you're doing too, right? Clear and apparent to access my spells. Clear and apparent to the spell I just used.
Right.
What?
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how the glasses made it old, but let's go 3 wins in a row. Get
Hey, you
Out
trash.
of all
though.
people can't see.
that. True.
You really good at this game, bro. Like, you really good.
Thanks, man.
You're not welcome.
That was a fun little challenge. Trying to do a podcast and play a game at the same time is pretty challenging.
Yeah, it was. I can't even lie. It was fun, though.
Because none of us have, or all of us have like ADD, and Robino just can't spell.
Hey, I'm good at
He's just trash.
multitasking.
He can't draw either. It's the worst game for him.
Hey,
I'm just mad you chose the overcomplicate simple drawings.
you talking about me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
Man, I don't know
This
what you're talking
man,
about.
this man drew minivan,
That
And
was a terrible minivan.
and there wasn't mini or van about it.
I was like, oh, I got this, and I started drawing, and I was like, huh. This isn't turn out how I thought it would.
This man said, how can I make this a bad drawing? SMH. Alright, is that all we got?
I mean, I think that's all we got. I mean, now that the game's over, we're a little bit more focused. What other things can we talk about UI? I mean, I think it's pretty simple what makes a good UI, and like I said, you know a good UI when you see it. You know
Right.
a bad UI when you see it. Maybe sometimes some things I didn't even think about were a bad UI until like I sat here and
Yeah.
thought about it though. And I was like, yeah, it was kind of like a pain to do this and that and this and that and this and that
Mhm.
type
I
stuff.
agree.
If you find yourself doing that, that's a bad UI. Apparently, some people say the Civilization UI is trash. I don't think it's trash. I think it gives you what you need to do. I guess it's trash in terms of like, if you want greater detail on stuff, then yeah. I can't argue with that.
I think that's all I got. I think I'm burnt.
Burnt toast.
It's been your boys here at Respect the Tilt. They call me the Flyman. We got JT and the Great Robino. We played a little bit of a scribble today, you know? You saw us draw some stuff. You saw us struggle to talk while we were drawing. Clearly, we are not good multitaskers. You also saw some poorly drawn stuff by Robino.
Hey,
And
I
you
was
saw him
able to
overcomplicate
multitask.
simple
though.
drawings. What's wrong with him?
I was able to
I don't know.
multitask though.
What's wrong with him? But anyways, and we talked about UIs, you know? Good UIs, bad UIs, some of our favorite UIs, you know? I think simple and clean. I was going to sing it, but then I decided not to. Simple and clean is the best use of your
Did you say
UIs,
good choice?
if you could help it. And pretty menus that look appealing and you would want to navigate through them, and it's not a pain to find out what you are looking for, is very awesome.
Yeah, Persona is super stylish, stunting on
Yep.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's super stylish. It
Big
makes
stuff.
it makes it fun to look through the menus, and the menus give you details of what you're looking at, and it shows you the picture. In that enhanced Skyrim UI mod, bro, beautiful. You can see exactly the item you're looking at. You can see its stats, and you could see, like, you know, just the whole item in details. You could even look at it if you wanted before you put it on. Easy, simple. That's the way it should have been. But anyways, y'all better remember to always respect the tip.
My name's Garabino. I suck at Scriblio.
Ooh, bars.
Oh.